Alright, see where we're at here. What do we need to do? Somebody over there. Like horror.
Another lost enclave of humanity. It's incredible. After Neptune, I thought for sure there could be no more. I am rarely so glad to be wrong. We must establish ties with them. Do whatever you can, Guardian. But there is the problem of communication. Relying on Lodi troubles me, as helpful as he is. It would be better to be able to speak to them directly. Even one layer of translation can lose meaning, nuance. No need to mistrust him on my account.
Alright.
There! Oh, Guardian! The Ionians were a huge help when I first arrived. I was disoriented. They helped me keep my feet on the ground.
We must learn more. Investigate, and I'm sure I don't have to tell you to be polite.
Hello, sir. Anomaly Bliss Earthling, what color is your sky? Are lakes drinkable? Are dogs still tame? Apologies. Must be looking for the Dean. Near shrine. The Dean is very busy, but if you make the headway, you'll need her approval.
The Ionians are a society of scientists. I guess that's what happens when researchers end up on the outskirts of everything and stay there forever. Anyone you chat with will probably send you to the Dean. She nearly had a heart attack when I arrived. Called me anomaly blessed. They call you that too. Their language is tonal, but really distinct. It's like someone put Basque and a theremin in a blender and let it run over a few centuries. Man, humans are amazing.
I guess, when they ask what color the sky is, I never really noticed, but theirs is like a purple. It's pretty sweet. And Drifter's ship is up there for some reason. Just hanging out. This is trying to failure. Every separate item here has an accompanying log that notes a failure. Okay, some are personal, some disproven hypothesis. Test 43A resulted in an implosion. Genetic samples lost to mold. Forgot to wish Proficial Joya or Fola. Happy birthday. I don't know. Shrine as a vow to learn and try again. See, I need to learn how to pronounce that name. Speak with Dean Rebecca. Alright. We had the fright of our lives and the voice of the holy anomaly arrived, even more so when you came. A clear sign this moment is important in time. I'm studying Vex technology. These beings process simulation capabilities, which can make dangerous research far safer. You seem comfortable with such risk. Cure samples for Vex for Professor Fola, and perhaps we can form a partnership. All right. Your presence was preordained. Walk with path with skepticism. All right.
Guardian, you've met Dean Rebecca. She's my rescuer, your host. She wants our help studying the Vex, and I've only been able to get so far.
I'm not surprised. They're hostile on a good day.
They didn't seem to mind me getting close.
It's odd they didn't shoot you on sight.
Huh. The Dean would appreciate help bringing deactivated Vex samples to Professor Viola.
I mean, we did attune to it. Nice. I like you. Do I like more than this? Yeah. Alright, well, we're almost done with getting this all tuned up, though, so I'm excited for that. A few more kills, and we will have the masterwork all done. Alright, I kind of missed what I'm supposed to be doing here. Killing Vex, I think. It seems kind of funny since they don't need to kill the Vex, and the Vex are not hostile towards them, and yet I'm going on a Vex murder spree for them. There it is. We got a masterwork. Alright, let's check this out. Precision final blows with amalgamation rounds cause a target to detonate in a weakening blast. Wow. That's hardcore, man. Ooh, and I'm pretty sure we've got the yeah, we do, the ornament to unlock. And if this does not show up next week, we have this to unlock. Guess I'm a, I don't know, sucker for things like that. Alright, let's check out this ornament. Oh, cool. I don't know which one I like better, honestly. I like that clean look, but this is kind of fun too. Ooh, hey. Can have Outlaw. Outlaw is nice. Do like Outlaw. For now, we'll leave it. Yeah, that's been opened. With pleasure, let's get out of here. Oops. Still not enough. I thought 60 was good. That's sick. It's good enough to get my, I guess we're at 62. Oh, not much of a difference. But I wonder exactly what the number cutoff is. Alright, researcher, here we go. Thank you. Research. Now perform the Blessed Earthlings. Yes. With optimal results, we hope to use this technology to enable us to keep our researchers safe. I appreciate your worry. Carry on. What? Yep. Yeah, no problem. Not worried, though. Must just be the way that they talk. Appreciate your worry. Concern for safety. Wonder where this leads. There's so many of these around. I mean, I'd have no idea if I found any of them or not. Oh. Yeah. How do I answer that?
Guardian, someone's on the line.
I have a favor to ask you, Guardian. It's about Lodi. Right now, we have to rely on him to translate, to guide, but it's too convenient. We find a perfectly suitable ally who just happened to arrive here a little before we did. The Ionians have been isolated. I wouldn't expect them to know about Guardians or the Traveler, for instance. But Lodi seemed taken aback to see Exo and Awoken in shared files. Even the Neomuni, sheltered though they were, had those baselines. Where did he come from?
The past,
Something
damn
about him
it.
is stranger, even than present circumstances suggest. Earn his trust, Guardian. Perhaps he'll be more forthcoming with you.
I thought he already did. I thought we went over this last time. He came out, told us about being from the past. That is quite an explosion. Alright, well, I know we went through all those lengths to get that, and that's great. But I do kind of want to just try this thing out. Yeah, reload is slow on that. Okay, where would the terminal be at? Let's get a shield up. Am I supposed to be going somewhere in particular? That way. So I was heading the right way after all. definitely a terminal. Yo.
The language will have to come with time. But the things they know. If I could just understand now. One step at a time. I've been able to initiate dialogues here and there with the Ionians. Not much. But better than nothing. They are patient. I suppose they would have to be. One of them repeated the same thing for me, 20 times at least. I couldn't quite understand something about the holy anomaly. And Lodi, maybe. I'll have to try again.
Do you think maybe they're talking about the Traveler?
Kepler is two things at once. Suspiciously serendipitous and deliberately challenging. It's like we were invited to a dinner and sat at our assigned seats without looking at the place cards. Someone wanted us all to meet. So where's the host?
I would guess that'd be the 9. I mean, Ikora, you seem to be making this way more difficult than it has to be. Now where are we heading? Drifter? That looks like Drifter. Okay, I honestly don't know if that's gonna lead me to him or not. I guess it is. I would love one of these with Outlaw. That would be... I hear a brig back there somewhere. Still don't know how to do that, so... Oh right, we need a relocator. That missile went all over the place, but not where it wanted to go. Jeez. turn into a ball around here. This is that same room I couldn't figure out how to turn into a ball in last time. Shit. Well, that was a little close. I might need to swap my jump. In order to do a little more exploration. Right. Just gonna real quick. I love Blink, but does not make for the easiest exploration of places. This one has explosive, but this one has volt shot. For now, keep that one. And I think we'll go back to something like that. Okay, so now we are looking for ball terminal. Alright, doesn't do anything. Is there one? There has to be somewhere. Oh, here we go. No! Okay, what did that do though? There's another one up there. I guess what we're trying to do is open this in the end, right? Well, that didn't work. I always forget how to control this thing. That's not really jump so much as it's leap forward. Alright. Weird. of a bitch. Yeah, not what I wanted. Alright, let's just try and get close. There we go. Okay, so that's must be more of them somewhere. Got 2 pylons charged. Shield is still up. Is that one on the roof? That's okay, so we got that one, we got that one. I don't see any more. Huh. Maybe this would give me a clue, but as to where the other ones are, but it really doesn't seem to want to do anything like that. There. Power supply goes, oh shit, right. Forgot I was out of grapple. My bad. That's nothing. Well, this may have to wait till some other time. I thought those 2 was going to be all I needed. It kind of looked like a 2 deal. Okay. Well, that's cool. I'll take that. Undiscovered technology, maybe relocator 4. I don't know, maybe that's what those beacons did, but no, I'm pretty sure they have to do with unlocking that capsule, but there must just be more of them. Oh, hey, there's something. Not fast enough. Well, I guess we inadvertently found the last one. Well, what may be the last one. Yeah, let me get this right here. Oh. Yeah, we did it. I don't know what that is, but it's an egg of some kind. Alright, lots of time wasted. Perfect.
That's from a Golden Age game called chess. I found a few pieces myself on Earth. It's a sure sign the Nine got their eyes on you. I used to think they were telling us to be strategic, think it through, play the long game. But now, I think it's a reminder that we're just placeholders, stored in a little box they call time, until they're all burned out. Like Orin. Maybe that's just my guilty conscience talking. Go out there and prove me wrong, hero. I'm begging you.
I think Orin's gonna be okay, man. Malthus. Eonian recognizes the piece. It looks like one of our ancient messages to Earth. Okay. The mandate was to explore the sector of the system, returning home in due time. At some point, mission control stopped replying. Got stranded. What you see now grew from that misfortune. Must be more.
Sounds like there are more pieces to collect in the Accord.
I'd sure like to know what they all mean. Wouldn't you? Do it to it, hero.
Guess we're looking for some chess pieces. Instructions received, dark matter collection online, temporal disturbance, nominal. This is going to be a lot of back and forth, or what's happening here? In the early days, we had only ongoing correspondence game. Moves gain meaning, became a primary cipher. Now, centuries later, our messages are reappearing, similarly undelivered. Alright. Emergency. Reestablish communication. Looks like they wanted you to talk. Corals disturbances, loss of life, send help. Identify contact, organic sentience, advise. Yeah, that'd be crazy running across alien life. They're in space somewhere. Yeah, it's interesting that you can see those devices with true sight. Have to keep that in mind. Inorganic sentience, hostile, defense productive, inactive, yeah. X. So, I mean, they ran into both pretty quick. Organic sentience, hostile, entrenchments, protocols enacted. Unidentified contact, inorganic sentience, advise. More talk about the Vex. No response received. Please repeat transmission. Seems like black ones indicate hostile actions and things like that. White ones are kind of neutral, asking for advice, sending preliminary message reports about discoveries, that kind of thing. I don't know if this matters or not. Organic sentience, non-hostile, contact established. Yeah, so non-hostile messages. It's gonna be hostile. Communications time out. Game over. Oh. Yeah. Heading back to the DNA. Alright. At least we were able to set up a beacon down there so we can jump from place to place. This transmission tells the story of how we were cut off from Earth and left to fend for ourselves. A mystery until now. Now the truth of the collapse and the fate of those we once loved. The last message makes me wonder if there are other forces at play, those with an interest in keeping us isolated.
Last time I found one of these pieces, I was having a hard time. Fixing to bug out of this orbit for good. And they're what stopped me. Convinced me there was something left for me here after all. Figured they were secret clues to my place in the Nine's grand plan. Turns out, they were Ionian messages that never made it home. I've just been collecting undelivered mail this whole time. Even if they weren't meant for me, there's no doubt in my mind I was meant to deliver them. I'm glad they finally made it back home, where they belong. Just like me.
Yeah, good stuff, Drifter. Well, pretty sure that Tracer Shank is holding something that we would be able to use periodically, depending on where that thing's aimed at. If I can find a corresponding place for that plate. something up there. Relocator. Wonder if that requires the ball. Ah, just do that. Bingo. Alright, we should probably go to the post box, because got a few of those. I just want the time lost spirit bloom. Alright. And I'll stop doing the exploring, because I'm opening too many boxes now. Ooh, heal clip. That's nice. Redirection. Moving target. I don't know. I mean, heal clip is always cool, but I think I still like my other one better. The reload speed does make me really want something with what's it called again? Damn. Anyway, the other one. There we go. What's this? Impromptu. Final blows increase ammo meter progress from all sources. Okay. Oh, I think we just DC'd there. Oh, hello again. Well, that was curious. We were murdered by the post office. Yeah, I guess we got everything out of there anyway. What were we doing here? Just checking things out, right? I don't know. Impromptu ammunition doesn't really seem that important to me. Maybe that's foolish. Anyway, kind of bored of this thing, honestly. Miss my hand cannons. Alright, so those were just kind of like little side quests, I guess. Try another side quest. Glad I set up this beacon. What does that sound? Alright, some local fauna in the pipes. Right, no ammo. Alright, still no ammo. So we got a locked thing over there that requires a ball. No way to turn into a ball that I know of yet. I would have thought relocator, something or other. Sure. I think I did that last time. This is a problem when you don't get to this very often. Start to lose track of things. That's just foam. Huh. I don't know. I think we did use that at one point, but... Hello, Ikora.
I've been standing under the stars thinking about orbits. How sometimes the pull of gravity between bodies is symbiotic, and other times disastrous. You can destroy an entire solar system by placing one aberrant mass into the balance, skewing the gravity of a closed system. I'm beginning to worry Lodi might be such an aberration. I didn't have a solid theory until we realized the Vex were involved here. Maya's collective seems to be looking for the same things Lodi is. If their motives are aligned, other things could be too. I want you on this. Find out what the Vex are researching. And take note of how Lodi reacts. If their orbits intersect, make sure we know how.
So you're thinking Lodi is in with the Vex, like they pulled him through. And... Alright.
This stays between us. You know I've carried my suspicions around our arrival here, around Lodi.
I don't know, Ikora. I can see how his tendency to be vague is suspicious, but he seems to genuinely want to help.
Recently, Ophiuchus uncovered that he's been sending encoded transmissions using Vex arrays, but we don't know to whom.
Oh.
He's exchanging information and pretending to be a lone agent. At the very least, he's sending out information and lying about it. I found the locations of the arrays. I'm forwarding them to you. Scrape their data and send it back.
Understood. Guardian, I have an incoming transmission. Patching it through.
I have the Ionian Dean here. She sends her greetings. I'll relay your messages to her and translate what I can of her response. Whatever is in there is dangerous, but precious to them. It's been out of reach.
Seems out of reach to me too, unfortunately. Even with the little ball. I must need something else to open that. But there's more of those things. That seems like it blows up. Wonder if I can blow it up with the ball. No, the ball doesn't react to it. And this thing, that's like... Like, it's weird though, like I get hit markers on that. Not on that though. And then there's this. Requires Mattermorph. Must be an ability I just don't have yet. Maybe that's what I'll gain from laying these messages to theirs. Undiscovered tech. Yeah. Never gonna remember where all these things are. That's the weird thing though. Take this back here. And that looks like a plate. Look, I'm just trying to do some friendly research here. Alright. feel like we're just missing the technology at this point to deal with that. Because whatever that is, I think it was part of a previous mission. So let's just go deal with what we're supposed to deal with and figure that out later, maybe. I'm doing a whole lot of nothing this round. No. X encryption broken. Contact with subject A interrupted. Coordinates undefined. I recognize stars. Requesting parameters. Is that what they're after? Structure is decorated with dental metal plates. Scorch marks spat across the surface. Too irregular. No text that remains, only burn marks and crumbled remnants of what made. Alright. Shrine to burning, shrine to alchemy, shrine to. I have no idea. Is there more of these markers then? I guess. Must be. Still can't do this. Alright, Ikora. Is that the only thing we needed to do? I found one whole data spike. Or are these the data spikes? Shit, I should have looked. I guess those might be them. Wow, they're very far away. What a strange side quest. You here to do anything in particular, bud? No. Okay. Oh, there it is. X encryption, automatons encountered, origin unclear, focus, local. They're ignoring me, and I was able to reach the source of the gravitational fluctuations. I mean, being ignored by the Vex, that'd be a first. Let's see if I can slip through. Hey guys! Yeah, no, they're definitely gonna shoot me. Alright. Still don't know what that's all about. Haven't been able to open those at all yet. position is compromised. Boosting signal. Sent the damn recall codes. Just respawn. This guy's not having a good time. Alright.
Guardian, you've got an incoming call.
Hello?
Lodi here. Hope it's not a bad time, Guardian. Miss Ray isn't answering my calls. I don't know how I managed it, but I may have offended her. She asked me plenty of questions about the Vex right before, too.
It's all
She
good.
didn't like my answers. There's something new about the Vex I thought you and she should know. The Vex have been taking passive readings off the Singularity as long as I've been watching them. Now they're pinging it hard. Trying for a reaction. And I keep getting this awful buzz interfering with my comm line. That's all I know. And please, when you get the chance, give Miss Ray my warmest regards. I hate to lose her esteem.
It's all good.
I can't figure you out, Lodi. Every logical part of me says your story isn't believable. That all signs point to you being a Vex simulation. And at the same time, something in my gut says I can trust you.
You can feel about me however you like. But I've got your back, Miss Ray. Always have.
Two of you guys need some counseling, I think. Ooh, Firefly, yes please. Reload speed, and you get Dragonfly explosions, so with light mag and armor piercing rounds. As options, I likey. Vocalist and Incandescent. This thing has a lot of good rolls. I can't wait to get like high level versions of this where you have multiple kind of rolls on the same gun type of deal. As far as I understand it, that's how it works. Alright. Oh, I guess we're done our side quests. Is that it for now? I guess so. Alright, well, it's been a side questy kind of day. But thanks again for coming to check things out. I do always appreciate it, even though it's been mostly side quests. Hopefully next time we'll get into some more meat of things. Still curious how to activate that shank. We'll figure it out one day. It's gotta have something to do with getting one of those cannons and then using it on a plate that leads somewhere. But what I'm curious about is, since it's up so darn high, how would you ever get plate? How would you ever hit the plate that would correspond to what it's bouncing a signal off of? Like, that's my curiosity with that. Anyway, like I said, thank you very much for coming to check things out. Always do appreciate it. I'm pretty sure Mitch Davy is going to be on here fairly shortly, so if not already. So maybe we could even do a raid on him